So nagdaang bagyong Carding, di mo pagkakaila na sobrang lakas ng bagyo na yon. Naalala ko pa nung araw na yon, di ko talaga inaasahan na sobrang lakas ng hangin nung panahon na yan. Kasi nga, nung before dumating yung bagyo, okay naman yung panahon. Hindi naman sobrang maulan.
Carding, a super typhoon made landfall in the Philippines on September 25, 2022. Over 56,900 homes were damaged. Several trees were uprooted. Lives were lost. It was the most powerful storm to hit the country so far this year. Danger once again demonstrates its power over humans.
Sa pagitan ngayong umaga hanggang mamayang gabi, maaring mas mapaaga ang landfall ng bagyong Carding sa Polillo Island. Inaasahan na makakarating ito sa northern portion ng Quezon at southern portion ng Aurora sa ganap na alas 8 ng gabi bukas, September 26, 2022.
And then it happened at around 5:30 in the afternoon. Carding made its first landfall in Bordeos Town in Polillo Islands, Quezon. At dawn of September 25, the State Weather Bureau announced that Carding intensified into a super typhoon.
Sa kaso ni Carding, ay nakita natin na ito ay may intensify at around 90 km per hour sa loob ng 24 oras.
As it speaks, Super Typhoon Carding had maximum sustained winds of 195 kilometers per hour in the center and gustiness of up to 200 kilometers per hour. This prompted Pag-asa to place several areas under signal number 5, the highest category.
Kapag may paparating na bagyo, dapat ay alam natin ang ibig sabihin ng mga tropical cyclone warning signal.
Public storm warning signal number 1 has a lead time of 36 hours with 30 to 60 kilometers per hour wind speed. It has a sea condition of 1.25 to 4 meters wave height. The wind's impact during this was no damage to very light damage. Nonetheless, keep updated with the latest weather disturbance issued by Pag-asa every 6 hours. Additionally, assess the capability of the house to withstand strong winds.
Public storm warning signal number 2 has a lead time of 24 hours with 61 to 120 kilometers per hour wind speed. It is a sea condition of possible storm surge at coastal areas with 4.1 to 14 meters wave height. The wind's impact during this was light to moderate damage. The public was advised to postpone any form of travel, especially by sea or air. Additionally, windows must be boarded up or storm shutters must be in place and securely fastened them.
Public storm warning signal number 3 has a lead time of 18 hours with 170 kilometers per hour wind speed. It has a sea condition of possible storm surge at coastal areas with 14 meters wavelength. The winds in fact during this was moderate to heavy damage. Therefore, the latest updates on weather disturbance is the utmost concern. Particular consideration must be focused on the latest speed, position, and direction position of the cyclone. Additionally, keep safe at home and secure shelter. If living in low-lying areas or near sea banks and coastal areas, evacuation to higher grounds is a necessity.
Public storm warning signal number 4 has a lead time of 12 hours with 171 to 220 kilometers per hour wind speed. It has a sea condition of possible 2 to 3 meters storm surge in coastal areas with more than 14 meters wavelength. The wind's impact during this was heavy to very heavy damage. Therefore, the public should keep on listening to the latest news about the typhoon through radio, considering that there's a possibility of power outage. Moreover, since destruction to properties and heavy damages is likely to occur, it is advised to stay in evacuation centers or any sturdy shelters. Any outdoor activities and travels are expected to be postponed.
Public storm warning signal number 5 has a lead time of 12 hours with more than 220 kilometers per hour wind speed. It has a sea condition of possible 3 meters turn surge in coastal areas with more than 14 meters wave length. The wind's impact during this was very heavy to widespread damage, meaning extensive destruction and very heavy damages are most likely to occur. All forms of outdoor activities and travels must be postponed.
Public warning storm signals are issued to notify the general public of any weather disturbance that may enter the Philippine Area of Responsibility, also known as PAR. A given storm signal does not indicate the current weather condition in the area. Often, a lead time is issued to provide the public a chance to prepare. Viewers, panahon na naman ng matinding pag-ulan at pagdating ng mga bagyo. Gaano nga ba tayo kahanda sa ating mga lugar at partikular na sa ating mga tahanan kapag dumating ang mga ganitong sakuna?
Measures that can be taken before the typhoon are as follows.
It is vital to constantly keep yourself updated with the up-to-the-time weather reports. Being abreast with the latest weather bulletins and official government announcement and warnings are paramount to prepare yourself and your family for the typhoon. Check your roofings, windows, doors, and ceilings of any holes or dents. Prepare ample amounts of imperishable non-cooked food and bottled waters.
If your local advises you to evacuate, do so. Do not wait for any untoward incident to happen before leaving. Your mantra should be, better safe than sorry. Your emergency kit should be ready at all times. It must contain first aid supplies, life vest, transistor radio, flashlight, candles, match, toiletries, alcohol, and clean clothes. Secure all important family documents by wrapping them in with plastic and include it in your go bag.
Measures that can be taken during the typhoon are as follows.
Keep updated with the latest news through your television, radio, and internet. In case of power interruption, place all lighted candles and lamps away from curtains and other flammable materials. Shut down the main source of electricity if flood water is rising. Secure your electronic gadgets and appliances on high grounds. Do not stride in flood water to avoid having waterborne diseases. Use protective clothing like raincoats or plastic boots.
Measures that can be taken after the typhoon are as follows.
If your house is heavily damaged, stay in the evacuation center until advised to go home, or have your house inspected by city engineers. Do not use wet electrical outlets. Ask an electrician to inspect all electrical outlets before using it again.
Report broken electrical cables and plummeted electrical posts to utility services. Relief goods will be distributed as early as possible, as well as a 5,000 pesos financial assistance to each family by the local government officials.
Mga viewers, hinihikayat po namin ang lahat na maghanda ng gusto sa panahon ng tag-ulan at pagdating ng mga bagyo. Ang ating pong kaalaman at kahandaan ang siyang magliligtas sa atin sa panahon ng kasakunahan. If you have any further question, just leave a comment down below. Tandaan na mahalaga ang kaalaman at abilidad. Dahil sa oras ng sakuna, lamang ang may alam.